my name is Ursula Grobler, and I want to just show you a little bit of how I do paleo as an athlete. I do think that the paleo lifestyle is something that I really enjoy. I like to know where my food comes from, the sustainability of it. I like to know that what I'm doing with my money and buying food could possibly help make a difference of our earth. You know, choosing more local, sustainable farmers markets as purchases versus big factory. I think it's just a way that we really need to move and be more aware of what is going into our food, what chemicals what are we putting in our body. Especially as an athlete, I'm not training out there every day to come home and put TBHQ in my body or E305. You do need carbohydrates, so you can still use the principles very much, just modifying them for performance-based. You know, really key principles, non-genetically modified food that the paleo has introduced me to, that I really honor. And now it's lunchtime, and so I'll show you what I will eat, what I have in the fridge. And then, you know, what I'll do for that. So here's my fridge, and I really also believe in fast food and convenience. So I've cooked a couple of things already in advance, and I can now just kind of pick at them as I need. So I will do maybe a little bit of this salad that I made here. It's beetroot and celery, also ground with a little bit of hazelnuts. And that's going to be really as a nice something yummy. Also in here is chicken that I made yesterday in the slow cooker, and so it's just ready to go, and I can have a little bit of my protein. Then in here I also have this delicious salad. This is made with kale. Kale is like a spinach. It's quite hardy, so you do have to, you know, just spend a little bit of time on preparing it. And then I've also put some celery leaves in here, parsley, put onions, and then with avocado mashed that up as my salad dressing with apple cider vinegar and a little bit of salt and pepper. So this is really flavorful. And then also what I'll do as my more denser carb is, this is really delicious. This is a butternut soup that I made also in the slow cooker. So it was nice. It was a one-shot process. I first did the chicken in the slow cooker. Once that was cooked, took all the meat out. Then of course you still got all the juice or the chicken stock. Then I put the butternut in with the chicken stock, and then cooked the butternut with a little bit of celery. Used the hand blender and blended it down to make a really nice consistency. Is cinnamon that I've got on the top that I will just blend into the butternut here as I'm ready to eat it. And then I'll just show you some other fun things I have in the fridge here. Here is a quince kind of a jam that I make. I just love this stuff. And so I will cook the quince also, just slow cook it, then put in some honey as a sweetener, and then jar it. And then I'll just use a teaspoon or a tablespoon of this every now and again when I just need something sweet. I also will show you here, this was an interesting story. This is my coconut milk. That I used in the butternut squash, put a little bit of this in, but you know, it's so important to read the ingredients. So here it says beautifully coconut milk and water, but they've started to come out with all of these preservatives in this same product, same labeling. So I went to the Lynn Park food store where I like to get some of my products, and got this because it looked the same, and when I got home I was so disappointed to see all of this rubbish on the ingredients list. So I just took the cans right back and then just dug around and found again just the pure ingredients, and swapped my cans out. So I was happy about that. I'll also show you I've got some duck fat that I sometimes will cook my food in. You can also see, you know, I do the chicken livers. It was a piece of steak that I bought at the Boeremark, the farmers market, and I just think it's so great to go and support, you know, local farming. I think that really will, like I said, make a difference. And then here also is my meat source from King's Meat Deli, you know, venison. Trying to make sure my meat is hormone free. I'll show you also some other fun things. Like here, I found this wild cucumber and gonna make a cucumber avocado kind of soup with this. That's going to be amazing. Some other things. I mean, here I juiced a ginger, and then I will just pour this into my water and kind of sip on that during the day as another fun thing. So just to show you here, this is kind of my little paleo food that, you know, that I can snack on and enjoy.